Everything is currently on fire. Okay. Alright, I'm here. I was like a minute late. Because I was like, alright, no, I've got to do this art. It's the finale. I've got to do it. And I was starting to work on it. And I got the greatest idea. And I started to work on it. And then I was like, okay, no, I can do this. I have 30 minutes left. So I did the line art. And then I'm like, okay, I can do the coloring. And then I got really, as I usually do, I get very focused on the cute little guys. And I started with Celebi, and Celebi looks so cute. And then I was like, oh crap, I only got like 20 minutes now. And now I gotta color everyone else in, and I didn't choose music. Ah, okay. No, I'm here, it's fine. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy belated PMD day. I didn't have time to choose music, so I found more Mario Strikers music. Okay, what's the most epic boss fight music in the Mario Strikers charge? Go. So yeah, here we are. I will be cleaning up the color, because literally anyone that you see with jagged lines, all that got colored in like 10 minutes. I was just like, oh god. We also need to do some shading. This is a piece that needs some shading. I'm sure I don't need to spell it out, but my favorite part of this, and I feel like I could make it better, because I was just low on time. Arceus in the back is blurting out, or is like blurring out, censoring what Minun is saying, and I think that's so funny. That if you're not familiar with the with what that is a bit of a meme where a guy just like during an MMA fight, he just yells out, grab his and then grab his part and twist it. And the other guy's like, oh my god, oh, this is an MMA fight, what are you doing? Give me old give me the old body part twist. And the guy that wasn't sure about it just joins along. Yeah, grab it. I love it. This basically took place in like an hour. This took place in like an hour and a half. Thank you, Mario Strikers. Let's bring the music back. I also panicked because I didn't have the game up. Music, please. Thank you. So I don't actually know where we left off. I loaded a save, and it was the three of them were together. I know we did all the big scenes. I think when I die, I think I want my life to shine. And then Dustnor reveals his plan. They fix that. Dustnor saves Grovyle. And now Team Polycule's together and they're going after Dialga. And I had a save state which looks like it was the middle of, you know what I think what's supposed to happen? I think we were just at the Dialga fight. But that's okay. We'll just do a little bit more dungeon crawling. It's fine. Because I loaded a save state and it was I loaded a save state and it was just Dusknor. And I think it was before he even met up with Grovyle. And I'm like, that's not right. Reset. Load newest save. Just him again. Oh no. Look through the save states. Find this one of Team Polycule in the dungeon. I'm like, that's fine. We'll take it. Let's play. I'm excited. Can you tell? Hey, I'm down here. Oh, I also don't even have the light on. The Pokemon community, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon community has been on fire, and I think that's infecting me still. Because Pokemon sends this tweet. It's like, hey, Red Rescue Team is a Game Boy Advance game, and it's going to be on the Game Boy Advance Switch pack thing. I think that's the one where you got to pay extra for. I don't know, and mostly don't care, because we have other methods of playing those games. And then something else happened. you know, I replied to it, like, making a joke of basically what amounts to me pretending not to care to like convince the world to give me more PMD. And everyone else is saying the same thing, like, oh, I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, please give more Mystery Dungeon. I love it, blah, blah, blah. And then Pokemon replies to their own tweet with writing down emoji. To which the entire community loses its minds. Half the community is currently going through a, don't do that, don't give me hope. And the other half, like me, is currently going, so yeah, sorry to give the very how's the meme go? Why did they give me the they could have given me the good at math autism and they gave me the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon autism. A bit of stolen valor on that joke. I don't think I qualify. Let's get into it. I do think we lost a bit of progress just from me being silly, but that is a-okay with me. That just means we get to play more Mystery Dungeon. Something to talk about, and I will try to do that while also looking through my inventory, is that when Grovyle was convincing Dusknoir, even during the old cutscene, was like, "Oh, my head, I'm like, oh, I'm having a crisis of conscience," or something like that. Even back then, big words coming out for someone in quick attack distance. That was scary. Oh, we got someone coming in behind. I think that's gonna stop me. Okay. I'm gonna have Dusknoir take care of that one. I think he'll understand. She gets the assignment. Hang in. Oh god. Celebi, my girl, you gotta not die on us. Take him out. Yeah. All right, we're good. Thanks for not helping, Dusknoir. But now with the RomHack, because we're playing a RomHack. For those that aren't you know, for those that are here for the first time at the finale, you freaks. You're a poison type. What am I doing? Yeah. Well. Frozen is such a weird status effect, man. Oh. Okay, Dusknoir. That was actually pretty smart. Yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why did he get a move? Ooh. I'll take that. How many of those do we have? Just the one maxi. We're fine. But since we're playing the RomHack, we also got more context for that. It's not just Dusknoir having the conscience of, like, the crisis of faith. He is remembering all the stuff that Darkrai took from him. And that kind of, like, really, like, sets it up. Like, I'm going to help him because we used to be best friends. He remembers Grovyle probably hasn't put it together. He never lost his memory. Grovyle's just a little thick sometimes. And everyone up in little Pokemon heaven with Arceus is like, "Hey, you did it!" You wouldn't Parasong me. Okay, I'm so glad that move is apparently very poor accuracy. Good trick. What else we got? And that it made things sad because everyone was cheering with our all the all the prior group, Plusle, Minun, and all them, they saw that, you know, this is actually going to work, and so they're either simultaneously like at peace and are moving on, or time is fixing itself and they're disappearing. So one of the two's happening. Either way, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna last much longer. I mean, neither are these guys. They'll probably all disappear at the same time. But it's gonna be so sad. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Never mind. Everything's great. Okay. This is great to get all the talking out of the way. Why are they giving me so many of these? I don't trust it. Don't have levitate, please. Ah, that works for me. Get all the talking going, so when we start voice acting, it's gonna be easier to get into the characters. And this time we're not gonna have a warm up. We just gotta go straight into. Well, we'll have a little bit. They'll be like, oh, we gotta stop Darkrai, not Darkrai. We gotta stop Dialga. Why do all the bad guys gotta have D names? You know, there's an entirely different timeline where they could have picked any different Pokemon for, like, the evil guy, or like the evil henchman, which is the Dusknoir. Just wild to think about. And they were big Grovyle fans, man. I realized when I was looking up reference art for Grovyle, apparently Grovyle didn't evolve until, like, Ash's Grovyle didn't evolve until like Gen 6. And of course he wasn't there for 1, 2, 4, 5. So yeah, he wasn't there for like 2 seasons. It's weird that I thought he evolved along with May's Combuskin. Did he not use Protect? No, Protect is a green shield, right? He did some kind of like safeguard or something. Light Screen. Light Screen's purple. I mean, we're almost at the top, the pinnacle, as they like to call it. Grovyle. Oh no, yeah, this is good. We got to get the practicing in. Almost at the pinnacle. Yeah, that's sort of my voice. We'll get in there. There's always a bit of a week, about a week of getting used to the voices again. Luckily, Grovyle's voice is easy because it's just kind of PaperWatt's voice, given a little bit more of like a harder edge to it, you know. And then Celebi's just kind of like default girl voice number 2, so it's not that much. It really just gotta practice Dusknoir's voice. This isn't gonna be very strong. That's okay. Yeah. Especially Celebi has trouble because I've been watching so much of the Hyper Trend stuff that the same with Dusknoir. My voice will flop between what I used to do for the voices and what Hyper Trend does for the voices because they're so good. Instead of the like strangely Australian thing that I do, it is just more of a Grovyle. Absorb again. Yeah, that's normally effective. And we probably heal on the Dialga fight, like at the beginning of the Dialga fight anyway. He made. He's going nuts. Are you alright? Yeah, but Dialga, he seems to be in pain. The planet's moving again. Seems to be hurting Master Dialga's darkened heart. Celebi, Look behind Dialga. Yeah, it's the passage of time. All these extra sprites are so nice, because I think these are from the sprite repository or whatever. It would be very dangerous if the passage of time were to be damaged. This area, just little by little, this area, it's becoming brighter. Such a cool effect. I think that was in the original game too. The wind is stronger. Grrr. Just gotta lame him out. Oh, there's a light emanating from Dialga's body. Our bodies too. History's being distorted. History distorted. You know what's happening, Celebi. Don't act so freaked out. The end is coming. It's getting close. What? Until we disappear, we should do everything we can to bring Mr. Dialga back to his senses. Oh, for the future. Our fight is the final one. Piplup, Chimchar, please lend me your strength. Our final fight. Let's go. Alright, got the voices back when it counts. Let's do this. Please don't wipe. This will be so I'm being Dusknoir. You are going to step up. You are a Dragon Steel type. Ghost and Ice are going to be normally effective. And Will-O-Wisp sounds really nice to use, so I'm going to step up. Grovyle. Grovyle, buddy. Plusle. As much as I would like Plusle to be here, that ain't happening. Tactics? You're gonna go after foes, buddy. Celebi, make sure your moves are still set properly. Plusle's moves are correct anyway. Heal Bell would fix the team. Recover is nice, but we'll tell Celebi when she needs to do that. Honestly, you should just use Agent Power. Sorry, girl. You gotta. The rest of this is pretty good, and then I've got the full kit. So let's start here. Yes. Where are you going? Oh, that's a dangerous move. Okay, but he's paused. What is bro doing? Okay, it's fine. Ice Punch wouldn't be that. If we can land a freeze. Oh, wait, hold on. We have Blinker Seeds. Come on, Celebi, get those stats up. This is still the right call. Oh. Come on. No, they got Celebi. It's fine. Yes. Hang in. This is totally fine. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Now we can heal the team. Plusle, here you go. I don't know why. What do you think it's like though? It's fine. You guys use all the moves you want. Hopefully, and then I'm gonna eat this one. Roar of Time is a dragon type move, right? That makes sense. I don't think we have any like violent seeds or anything. So this is it. Does this work? No. Alright, let's get him out of there. Well, we did it. We got him frozen. Now, time will just take us all away. It'll be fine. Guess we really don't have anything else. We can wait. We can wait. Yep, just keep the pressure up, everyone. Where do you think you're going? That's okay. No more ice punches needed. I'll take that stab now, please. Alright, Celebi, you're also in charge of going after the boy. Dude, he has no idea what's going on. Kick his ass, literally. Give him the old dick twist. That's fine. I think we pretty much got him in the bag. Yeah. Good job, Plusle. I would love to save my adventure. Why are they putting that there? Does that mean there's more content? Maybe, do we always want to come back to this to do the to see what this end scene? The answer is yes. No, everyone get the tissues ready. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something else, but there's way too much the wrong time. I'll do it during the credits. My body's heavy. But we did it. Yeah, I finally defeated Primal Dialga. Daybreak is near. Now we can only wait here for the end to come. Such an awesome scene. The end is coming. We're fading. Dialga! Duznor! Oh. So rough. If they did leave before him. Celebi too! Grovyle! Please tell me. My life. Did it shine? Yes. Extraordinarily. I'm glad. I'm up to the very end. Not wavering. Honestly, I lived because of you, Grovyle. Thanks to you. I have no regrets. Oh, the new sprites, so good for this. Duskmore. The end. Me too. So slowly. Celebi, are you all right? This is reused from the time where you dropped her. All right, oh, she's fine. But all right, don't ruin the scene. Yes, I'm fine. This is probably new sprites too. All right, be tough, be strong. It's the morning sun. The sun is up. Oh, it's so cool with the grayscale too. Can you see the Celebi? It's the morning sun. This is the morning sun? I had no idea. A world in which the sun rises. It's so beautiful. The sun. I had no idea that it could be this warm. Being able to see the sun before the end. And being able to see it with you. I'm really glad that I'm alive. I am really glad. I am too. Goodbye, Grovyle. I'm so happy. What do you think's up with the earthquake? Nah! It seems like Grovyle succeeded after all. These are all new scenes. This is why I was like, I don't remember those. Yes. Now we will finally be able to rest. Oh, even star you. Or star me. Get that shit off of me. Oh, even these guys. Mom, don't leave us. Come here, babies. Come near your mother. We can only await the end altogether. Even these jerks. This looks like the end, brothers. Even with everything we've sacrificed. Even with all the terrible things we've done in order to survive. Team Poot. You think? Didn't they have like a team of Poochyena? Or was it just one Poochyena? Did they become these assholes? Will inevitably end up disappearing. Did he come back to his senses long enough? Oh, he's crying, no. No. Guys. They did it, but now... Yeah, their time here, just like ours, has come to an end. Oh, Trico, you remain your hero until the end. I'm sorry it has to end this way, but there is no other option. Their sacrifice will last until the end of time. There is no bigger honor for a mortal being than that of living eternally through others. No, even Arceus gets it. Life. Espeon? What do you mean with... bringing them back to life? Arceus! Yeah, living through others. Is that the best they deserve? It must be quite easy to say that from your position. Are you really pushing that argument just because it suits you? How pathetic of you. They had no other option. They needed faith and spiritual strength in order to carry out their mission. But they deserve to live more than anyone. I would let you deny them everything they fought for. Espeon, they can... Oh, hell yeah. Enough already. It is a clash. If it is a clash to what you seek, then so be it. I'm giving a little bit of the Dialga, but you know what? That kind of fits. He's just dead after all. I have already bared enough of your affronts. You are an extremely disrespectful being. If all of them were able to assume it, then why is it so difficult for you to accept their fate? Do you perhaps believe your desires to be above life and death, you puny creature? Ooh, Arceus, calm down. I thought you were cool. They're going all out this time. This is too much even for you, Espeon. So scary. If I was still able to feel pain, it'd be trembling like a leaf. It looks like that doesn't bother. I love that when he's thinking, he doesn't stammer. It makes sense. It looks like that doesn't matter to Cherrim. She couldn't help herself. Yes, go girl. Or guy. I think I misgendered you earlier. It's been like months. Don't blame me. That flesh I saw. There's no way. If you think I'd be happy remaining second to them, who defeated that deity on their own, you couldn't be more mistaken. For some reason, I feel like I couldn't lose to anyone right now. Not even to you, Arceus. She's getting her power back from the sun anyway. What is the strength? Where did she suddenly get so much energy from? She is distorting our reality. Is she aiming to take control of it? What are you cooking up? Oh, that's so cool. She is an anomaly. I must stop her before. Yes, go Cherrim. That's gonna be so cute. We finally do get to see the Sun Cherrim after all. I thought it was just because they get to pass on, but... Ah! Stop it already! This isn't what they would have wanted! They all said farewell to this world while grinning them from ear to ear. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, thank goodness. I thought you wouldn't be able to hear me amidst this whole chaos. Arceus, oh, she's so cute. They're so cute. Look at the little Arceus, sir, I'm sorry we had to go this far. I know Espeon's manners aren't the best, but I understand her position. There's no way she, among us all, could have just stayed still watching those she loved so much disappear. If my parents had survived that blizzard instead of me, they probably wouldn't have endured such pain, because they loved me more than they loved themselves. Childs usually understand that. Someday, their parents will be gone. However, a parent should never have to see their children's life come to an end. That's just an unnatural thing to experience. I'm sure you can also comprehend what I'm saying. I get that you can't do anything in your current situation, but Cherrim is being... come on, be tough. Cherrim's being the emotional support that Espeon always wanted them to be. Please, try to understand how she feels. And how we all do, too. A little sweat drop. Hey, Cherrim. You could still evolve? How did you... Ah! What? When did I... No, this is no evolution. This is... Cherrim, you... Ah, Espeon, you big softy. You've finally flourished, like you always dreamed to do. Yes, I could flourish at last. What an immense joy. But why right now? Literally the sun's up. There's surely a mystery. It's the sun, Cherrim. The sunlight's reached this place too. Gulpin, did you get fixed? As you could barely feel anymore. We didn't notice its presence until now. Ah. Did we ever get this picture without the flying guys, the Pelipper? Whoa, it's true. This is amazing. Oh, you're so cute. There it is. The sun is up here again as well. Even if it is just an illusion, and we can't even feel its warmth. It allowed this little one to truly move my heart. Oh. God of Pokemon also gets a little emotional sometimes, guys, come on. But to think solar light would also be our biggest ally. You look lovely, Cherrim. Trying to stop her with my current capabilities could have put me into trouble, to be honest. What I am totally sure about, though, is that I am in debt with her. Cherrim, thank you for intervening. You reminded me of two very important things. The first one is how glorious you mortals can actually stand out to be. Right now, you are the face of triumph. Whew, you sparkle with unparalleled beauty and joy. Both you, representing love and hope's victory. And those who gave their lives away while aiming to retrieve their longly awaited dawn. Altogether, you have proved that your shining spirits are, without doubt, inextinguishable. Oh, thank you. And the second, consequently, is that what I take most pride on, and what I've always really rejoiced in, not gonna make it, is in being a father before God. Come on. Alright. Crying is better than laughing. Don't laugh at it. A creator before divinity. I had almost forgotten it. Thanks for those words of yours. They were really appropriate. Arceus is kind of like taking relation to Espeon not wanting their kids to die, basically. I will do what I still can for them, but I won't promise anything. Then, you mean that... Yes, I will transgress my laws as far as my etheric body allows me to. With the vital energy I've still got left, there might still be hope. Save them, I beg you. Nothing would make us happier. However, if I do so, then No, from here on out, everything is uncertain. With my remaining strength, altering their fate should be possible. Arceus was always uncertain that he didn't have his power anymore because this isn't his real body or something like that. But it seems he's saying that he's got a little bit left in him, and he's going to give it all for those three down there. At least, the one of those who still dwelled on Earth when history was rewritten. The souls of all those who already rest and beyond dispute, but maybe these 6 could still make it back down there. Will I be able to secure my prevalence either way? Can this world even continue to exist without me watching over it? What What should I do? Alright, thank you for giving the, Wow. Wild, look at this text. A choice. In one of the PMD discords, someone was like, you know, it'd be really cool if future PMD games actually, like, had choices. But, like, what kind of option is this? I mean, obviously, he's got a point. You know, literally Pokemon God. If he goes away, what happens? But how could you say no? Let's go Savalos Todos. Totoda. Go get him, guy. What's this text? This is my decision. I will give everything for what I love the most. Live your lives to the fullest from here on out, and enjoy the new world you have dreamed for so long. Didn't even have the heart to tell him. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's like that's a really good looking cutscene. That's because it was from the original game. Not that the RomHack people couldn't do it if they really put their hearts to it. They have a lot of awesome, really cool art from it that I have seen. Oh no, my boy. My time has now come. Consuming my own soul was the only way to interfere one last time. I hope it was enough. This world is now entirely in your hands. Children of mine. Rip. What a guy. Whew. This could completely change the final cutscene. Depending on where they end up, I guess. We're still here. I didn't disappear. Why? That is true. We're not disappearing. I thought if history was changed, that would be the end. Look at that stuff. Such a great sunrise. So, why is this? Spare time, you don't get to celebrate. You're a jerk. We truly are still here. Wonderful. I don't know why we were fading and then didn't disappear. But anyway, everyone's alive. Everyone's safe. Isn't this just an amazingly wonderful thing? If this happened, does that mean this was a miracle? Can we say that? No, it was no miracle. Dialga! Master Dialga! For a very long time, I saw only darkness. And during that time, the world became filled with chaos. Master Dialga, I take responsibility for it. Now that things have been resolved, I'll support this new world from here on out. This is Master Dialga's telepathy. So cool. Wow. The land, it turned green. Such a beautiful scene. This is Dialga's power. This is the Emerald's power. This is the Emerald's true power. Master Dialga. Dialga, I have something I want to ask. Earlier when we did not disappear, you said it wasn't a miracle. Was it thanks to you?
No, it was not me. I don't have the power necessary to stop you from disappearing. However, a being higher than myself, that being's power, could have done it.
Even with this new context of the RomHack, even Dialga might not really know about Arceus. Like, literally dead. Like, might not have ever seen him.
This was surely that power at work, I believe.
And it's cool that the RomHack kind of confirms what everyone thinks. It's like, being higher than myself, Arceus. This is Gen 4 after all.
And so, I must express my gratitude. It's wonderful that you've returned the world from darkness for me. I'm truly, truly grateful.
And this gives extra context that, I mean, they say it anyway, like, Grovile's like, if they saved us, did they save After / Piplup? And so the sacrifice makes even more sense.
To you, and the ones who stopped this planet's paralysis in the past. Your friends.
That's right. We're still here. Piplup, you too. I hope you're safe as well. If you didn't disappear either, are you still alive? And Chimchar, the fate of Pokemon in the future when you change history. Why am I making him emotional? He's not allowed to cry anymore. My fate and that of Piplup. I expect you'll find out later, but right now what are you thinking? The wind, the light. If you can carry my message, please send it to Piplup and Chimchar. Thanks to you, the future has been freed from darkness. And we, and the other Pokemon in the future, are safe. We didn't disappear. From now on, we're going to combine our strengths and rebuild this world. For Celebi, who supported me all this way, after this. That might have been a new line. Above all, we are still alive. It would really help to carry it on the wind. Oh, okay, no, he's saying it now. Piplup, Chimchar, can you hear me? We're still alive. Yes, we now have a whole splendid life ahead of us. My dear Grovile, this is much more than we could have ever imagined.
It's been a long time since I last felt such a sincere happiness. Yes, the last time I stopped by to see the sunrise. That was so liberating. Even if my goal and beliefs were different back then. Those feelings were pure and genuine. And they still are whenever I remember them. That hasn't changed. And I'm still the same too. I'm still Dusknoir. However, what did indeed change is my position regarding yours, Grovile. Now that everything's over, should I perhaps...
Oh, Dialga. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. Let them kiss. Let them kiss.
You should tell him.
Oh no, hang in there, Rom. Hang in there, Emulator.
Master Dialga, how did you... For some unknown reason, your thoughts reverb in my mind. However, I can't remember having ever established this communication line with you. You some kind of follower of me or something? Yes. I've been this entire time. What are you talking about? That wasn't me. Be not afraid. I'll shut it immediately. After all, you are no longer under my command. You must find it uncomfortable. I feel no shame in sharing my reflections with you. No. From now on, our paths must come apart for the better. I'll keep watching over this reality now that I've come to my senses. But you must start enjoying this world alongside them. And besides that, I don't intend to offend you, but I can barely remember you, despite having brought light to this world once again. My memories are still covered by absolute darkness.
Yeah, Dustnor might know a thing or two about that.
It's as if, until quite recently, I had been living while being blindfolded. I know you once served me for that appellation you use when speaking about me, but you no longer owe me anything. Neither worship, nor allegiance. Now that you are free from both that burden of duty and Death Shadow, you can now start living your life like you swear to yourself you would back then. Sorry, Time God also gets a little emotional sometimes.
The music's not helping either. Not helping me not stay emotional, anyway.
Thanks, Dialga. I'll do as you say one last time. Hey, Grovile.
Now I'm nervous. What are they gonna say? What's the art gonna be? What's up, Dustnor? This is all new, by the way. If you didn't already know. You perhaps think our effort wasn't really worth the push?
Nah, it was definitely worth it. Even if we had finally disappeared. No. What I want to say is... well... This is kinda embarrassing.
What's wrong with him? Why is he suddenly struggling to speak?
Wait a moment. Did he just blush? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna find the absolute worst part of history and I'm gonna throw him in there. It can't be. No. No, I can finally stay next to him as much as I want. He wants to straight up steal him from me. Just like that. I have to stop him no matter what. I can't let him take the lead.
It's the it's the scene from Mario Odyssey where Bowser and Mario are both like, no, you gotta like me more. I missed what Dustnor said, but it must have been something like, hey, I kind of, and then Sylvie's like,
hey, get in line, big boy. I saw him first. That's not fair.
What? What is she doing now? Am I the weird one here, perhaps? Yes. Simultaneously even Dialga. Yes.
Do you think you can deceive me? I can perfectly see what you're up to. I'll keep an eye on you from now on. So watch your step.
I see. So that was it. Celebi still doesn't totally trust Dustnor. I get it now. She thinks he'll betray us once again. There's no problem then. They'll have plenty of time to know each other better.
So to her, he really is. I understand. No wonder she considers me a menace. It's usually risky to dialogue with telepaths. What does that word mean? I'll look it up later. I'd better redirect her focus. I don't want to start off on the wrong foot. Grovile, I could remember it all in time. I could remember how a Trico with a big dream and the will to make it true managed to make me believe in seeing the sunrise once again.
Celebi is just like, did I completely get him wrong on this? Oh no, did I yell at him for no reason?
What about you? Do you still remember him? Do you perhaps remember your old friend Deskull?
Oh, Grove, no, you can't cry. If you cry, then I'm gonna cry. No, you promised, man. I thought that you were also gone. No, he's got it. He's got it under control. That like, it really snaps into place because he's like, we've been at each other's throats this whole time, but we were our best buds.
What's so funny all of a sudden?
Nothing really. It's just that I think neither of us still have fully assimilated what just happened. Therefore, we just laugh. Sometimes it's enough with that.
Yeah. There's nothing like a good belly laugh.
It's all belly laughs with him because it's his mouth.
It's the biggest proof that we're alive, and that we're grateful for it.
Come on, why don't you try it out too? Laugh, Celebi. Laugh for all the time you couldn't wholeheartedly do so.
You're so close.
This stupid little happy face. Oh, that's so cute. What a good scene. And thus, the exceptional Pokemon trio, now freed from all grief, laughed, kept laughing, and kept laughing some more, until they couldn't take it anymore. They said farewell to Dialga and returned to on their own to the new temporal tower. They picked up the now unemployed Sableye, and went back to what would be their new home, far from the tumultuous Blizzard Island. Hey, Porygon. Upon their arrival, they enthusiastically told everyone about what happened.
So you're not going to kill us anymore? Alright, that's cool.
And although it wasn't easy at first, at the end, they all became great friends with each other. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, that might have been from the little Wigglytuff, the Igglybuff special episode. And the day had only just started. She looks so good on the green. The first of so many they had left to live. And before such a wonderful feeling, I couldn't help but grin. How vast was the new world that now awaited them all. They still love him to bits, even though they don't have to. They love him. Would they even be able to totally explore it? I can't even put on a voice. It's just me. It was precisely within that mystery that their excitement laid. And thereby, slowly but surely, these joyful Pokemon who seemed to head towards nowhere ended up arriving to which always was a very special place for them. Back to the cave? Perhaps to dream?
So, are we still far from that place?
No, we're almost there. If I recall properly, it was around here.
The Sableye couldn't resist the urge to go into a cave as soon as they saw one. That's okay, I guess. They surely must have gotten hungry after so much bustle.
And to think the last time we were here, and precisely the ones who ambushed us. We were separated not long after that.
That's true. Our paths became widely different ever since.
It was back when I met Celebi and Piplup. They saved my life. I was truly lucky.
Don't even mention it, my dear Grovyle. After all, you saved mine too.
Aw.
Mine? I mean say ours.
At this point, Dusknoir and Celebi are both like, yeah, we understand each other. We're here at last. Take a good look. No, they are. I'm gonna lose it. They're all gonna lose it. The sea. The sea can be widely seen from this place. It's Diglett. I think. They're talking about the sea. It's all of them. I'm gonna cry.
It's stunning.
always the whole time, as soon as they died, I was like, no, they can't die. Cherrim had a whole character arc. I've seen the art. They're happy. But they were also happy with Torkoal. And as soon as Torkoal was gone, I gave up. So to see this is awesome. Because I think even as soon as I saw them up in little Pokemon Heaven with Arceus, I didn't really put it together. Until they started disappearing, in which I was like, they can be fixed too, you son of a bitch! Arceus, you big softy. It's stunning. I could stay all day looking at it. He has no idea it would physically cause him pain. Now why should we content ourselves with just seeing it? Let's go swim on it! Mine and Diglett would faint if he ever tried to do so. Plus, we cannot control our electricity while diving either. I thought he was fixed. That's okay. He doesn't need to be fixed. I love him. I love him as he is. Diglett still loves it. I mean, it makes sense. Dugtrio always told him all about it. I mean, Diglett was alive in the past, before the paralysis. As far as we are now, I think I'll pass. It's already really nice here in the sun, anyways. Who are those Pokemon? Do they ring a bell to you, perhaps? Oh, man. Alright, keep it cool. Be strong. There's no way. They had already... Oh, Grovyle. I'm so glad. So that was it. They're your family, my dear Grovyle. Come on, let's go meet them. They surely must be itching to see you. What's his reaction? Grovyle? Hello? He doesn't seem to be listening. He's much probably still processing it. It hasn't totally sunk into my case either. He went through so many strong feelings today. No wonder I wonder if they still, like, remember. Hey, look who's here already. They know him. They know him. They know he evolved and everything. Our super duper Trico. It's Trico. Long time no see. It's so cute that they still call him Trico. I'm here. Alright. You're even cooler now. Won't he prefer to go by Grovyle? I think it's about time we start doing so. Who cares about the name? He's the same as ever, and that's what truly matters. Trico, guess who I am? As you can see, you're not the only one who changed looks. Hee. Oh, he's so cute. Trico, my child. I'm sure this must have been quite a big surprise for you, hasn't it? We, on the other hand, already knew you would arrive here safe and sound. How'd you know that? We met God. Who? What? The fresh howling wind and the bright cozy sun help my future sight feel fully renewed, and so do I. We owe it all to you. I have no words to describe how proud I am of your effort. Thank you, my sweet Trico. Thank you, Grovyle, the thief. For if you hadn't sacrificed even your own identity for our dream's sake, everything we're now enjoying would have been taken away from us. And speaking of taking away... Oh, you know all about him. That means you probably know about me and what I did, and that's gonna be awkward. To be honest, I don't know what to say. I throw away all the love and trust you put in me as well. If it's your wish to see me no more, I fully understand. I'm aware you don't know me and that I maybe should just mind my own business, but the three of us, Dusknoir too, fought against the outrageous Primal Dialga in order to change history. We couldn't have made it without him. They were never gonna send him away. And even if it took some more time for him to make up his mind,
He was as determined as we were to fight it until the very end.
Celebi?
Yeah, we knew full well. And we also know who you are.
Huh?
That's right. Even if it's true that he did some nasty things. He also had it hard. Maybe even worse than Trico did.
It seems like at some point he lost his memories. It's not his fault that he couldn't remember us.
Indeed. But now, with your help, he is once again the same Duskull we knew. You had no idea how much we celebrated it.
You exerted your pressure on that upset officer to...
Literal pressure. That's so cute. I love when Pokemon abilities... I think that's on purpose. Literal Pokemon abilities are having out-of-combat use. Like, he is intimidating.
You exerted your pressure upon that upset officer to earn yourself a reputation and thus being able to act as you wished. Well, I won't deny you played your cards right. Duskull, back then, being the great Dusknor everyone looked up to, wasn't something to be proud of. However, with everything you've recently proved...
Go on, say it.
I think that, if you wanted to, you could now live by that same name. But this time you'd truly deserve to.
No, you can't cry, Dust. Oh, no.
Everyone, I really don't know what to say.
It's fine. I already told you once, didn't I?
Oh, no.
No words needed this time. Your actions speak for themselves. As long as you're aware of it, that's truly enough for me.
Oh, good to pick up there.
Yes, I do remember it. Thanks. Thank you, everyone. I'll make a fresh start with your forgiveness.
Whoa, that's so embarrassing. They were actually watching us all this time. Will they also know that to me, Grovyle is... Grovyle! Oh, he finally showed some response. Or so it seems. What's he looking at? Trico.
What's he doing?
Huh? What is he...
Oh, I see. What's wrong with him? Oh, no, Grovyle. No, you can't do this to me.
Grovyle, I truly admire you, my friend. I could change my mind almost at the end of the road thanks to you of all Pokemon. But you never turned away from the path as we both we both promised to walk so long ago. Know when they tried to laugh at your dream? Know when you lost everyone you loved? Know when your most cherished one disappeared without trace? Know when those you tried to protect turned their backs on you? And not even when you discovered that accomplishing your goal would mean to leave everything behind. Grovyle, despite all of that, you never gave up. You always found the strength to keep fighting, except for that one point. Actually, you did give up there. That was kind of Chimchar's doing, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. You did really good. Not everyone can be perfect, you know. Whether it was yours or lent from others. Whenever I detested you. Whenever I cursed you. I don't know why I gave so much anger on that. When I despised you with all my might. You chose to believe instead. To believe in yourself. believe in others.
I don't know why I'm able to lock in all of a sudden, but this is good.
Even to believe in your enemies, and in the virtues they hid within their darkened hearts. As much as it tried to, much to its dismay. The darkness that always surrounded us never managed to corrupt you. Unlike I, who eventually fell into its lowest depths. You never allowed yourself to hate anyone. You never took the easy way out. It's hard for me to do this kind of voice, just kind of contemplatively. But in order to achieve that, in order to maintain such a steadfast mind, you, at some point, knowing how you are, committed yourself to some kind of vow, right? You sacrificed your happiness to it in exchange for in exchange for everyone else's. You never allowed yourself even the slightest falter.
Hang in there, emulator. You can do it. I believe in you.
But now, everything's over. You don't need to hold back anymore. Don't deprive yourself from a plurality of expression. It's emotion that nurtures the spirit. Because, same way we celebrate life by laughing, we show you truly understand its value through crying. So laugh and cry as much as you desire, my fellow Grovile. For there is not a single life in this world that deserves to shine more than yours.
Oh no. Even though that's the message, that doesn't mean I'm going to let myself cry.
No.
Oh, what a good end though. Oh. Whew, okay, we made it. Only a little crying. Whew. That was amazing. And we had enough time that it wasn't just like I was worried it was gonna be like a little 15-minute boop bop boom dead, done, ROM over. We got a whole hour out of it. Even though there was about 15 minutes of dungeon crawl that I didn't need to do. That's fine. Is there anything left to unpack? I kind of unpacked it as I went, but let's see. I already talked about how I thought there was no coming back for him. Just kind of letting it all go. Let it ride. That was so sweet, seeing Grovile. I mean, it was a good kind of breakdown. It wasn't, he was holding that in a long time. I'm going, the credits are going to mention it, but I'm also going to mention it. I believe the name of the RomHack person is Kinet, or at least that's like the online alias. You can find the mod at, that's right. You can find the mod at, on Twitter, special episode 0 in a dark place, I believe. Hang in there, credits. You can make it. I'm gonna look it up right now. They deserve it. PMD special episode 0 in a dark past. Super duper amazing. In fact, during PMD day, they released an update, and I don't know what's in it. In quote, special episode 0 definitive edition, new features, improved translation, whole new level of immersion. There it is, Kinet. Sky Temple is like the engine that people use to ROM hack the game, and then all those people love Scribzag's art. Scribzag's art is entirely what had me change styles from like the more sketchy in a good way, like more of a sketch design look to it, I would give anything except asking them directly to know what kind of pen brush they use for their art. Because I try to replicate it so much, but I got my own thing going on. I can't throw away my own style just to chase someone else's. Super amazing, both of them. Yeah, the improved translation is probably a good idea. Super duper cool. I might have to ask him in a DM, like, so what are the new features? What do you mean? To my family for their love and support, to my friends for always being there, to myself for my effort and dedication, and to you for playing and enjoying it. I truly appreciate it. Oh, that's cool. Then they're going into like the actual Pokemon stuff. Very cool. Very cool. They also have a really cool art that's kind of like Duskull, the shattered face from the Rampardos fight, but also like the arm of Dusknoir. Like there's like a transition to it. Super cool. And even like it looks like a bit of like the yellow light of disappearing. Super cool. God, I love this RomHack. What a good first RomHack, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon RomHack to play. And I made a joke during the YouTube VODs. We might have a little extra. We might have like a post-credit scene. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Oh, Plusle and Minun. I love him so much. And print screen. I'm saving that art. It's so cute. Do I want to save my adventure? I've got it. Save state. Save state. Yes, this is fine. Because I still have the old save state where I can climb up the mountain, and because I don't want to see the bad ending. You can't tease a little bad ending. But I don't think I should do it here. I think that's going to be on my own time. Maybe I'll upload the VOD of it to YouTube. We're good. We're good here. That's got to be it, right? Aw, Arceus. I'm scared. What if there's like... Ah, excellent. Good. What an amazing RomHack, man. Now I can finally... There's just one thing left I have to ask. And I'm gonna ask the RomHack guy. I'm gonna ask him on Twitter. I'm gonna get the confidence. Is Duskull the bank Duskull? When Dusknoir went back to the past, he got to go through Treasure Town. You could talk to Duskull, and they kind of just look at each other. They're both quiet for a bit. And at the time, I was just like, that's because they're like evolved forms and stuff. But based on like thinking on it for more than a minute, that's probably him. Like he's meeting his past self. Right? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. I really shouldn't have saved. If it just goes back to the screen. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Anything else in here I need to... No, we good? We good, fam? Alright. Do you know what that means? I remember what I was gonna do. Hold on. Stop. Pause. Also, look at the pretty art. There's if you don't stick around for the further Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff, you're good to go. I already put the end screen. You're good. I hope the YouTube VOD people didn't already leave. Check this out. So I went to Gen Con, and I am a repeat offender of buying multiple plushies. We'll go in order of cool factor or like related to the series. I got this little MTG mirror. I got Conmouth Kirby. I really like that one. And I got Hoppip and Manaphy. Because if you don't know, in Sky, Apter and Quincy, they had, I mean, you know Manaphy if you know Sky. But Hoppy, the Hoppip, was the first egg that they got. Which means we have a happy family. Is great. I love it. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Let's go see if we can raid somebody. Hopefully people see the runtime and they're like, how long was he talking during that? Awesome. I'm so happy. I think we might have some. Oh yeah. I think they would appreciate that. Sure. Really? There was no. Oh right. Oh, the person with the Omori style. I should spread the love a little bit. I will. We're gonna send him over to Sophie, a person that I know. All right, raid beginning. I will see you all later for. Don't tell anybody. The next game is Super Mystery Dungeon. It's finally time. We're gonna play Super Mystery Dungeon. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, I mean, stick around for the raid. Stick around for the raid, of course. I mean, like, you know, you get it. You know, yeah, you gotta do it. Now I'm worried. What if they look at my VODs now? No, they would have always known. All right. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.